Hey, what's up, YouTube? JayDub here. Still have the hat on. Haven't seen Triple H, so yeah. Until I see him back on WWE television, the hat remains on. Anyway, if you just happen to be watching this video right now and you aren't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that yellow button over there. Thanks. For the people that have subscribed to the channel, I'd like to thank all 790 of you. Thank you so much to the people that comment videos, rate them, favorite them, share them, all of that good stuff. Getting on to my Judgment Day preview, and I'm not going to call this like officially a predictions video because when I do predictions, I'm horrible. Like WrestleMania, I was like 2 out of 9. I got 2 matches out of 9 correct, but yeah, and if I have any time left over at the end of this video, after I get done talking about the Judgment Day matches, I will be talking about SmackDown last night, because SmackDown last night, great show. Moving on to Judgment Day, John Morrison versus Shelton Benjamin. John Morrison, he's one of my favorites in WWE right now. Shelton Benjamin, they call him like the best pure athlete in all of WWE, no matter what brand, no matter what's your card status, main eventer, mid card, low card, whatever. They say Shelton Benjamin is the best. I have to disagree with that, because just from my understanding and my opinion, I think John Morrison is the best, because in the case of Shelton Benjamin, you hear so much talk about why he's the best, and it's like in the ring he might just be good. Like in the ring he might be good, but the announcers, they just totally push him as super excellent and great. And it's like, as much talk, as much as they talk about how he's the greatest, how he's the best pure athlete in WWE, why is he not on the main event scene? And it's like the announcers, they push him so much, but he's yet to make his breakthrough to the main event scene yet. But anyway, moving back to the match, I think this is, if it's not the best match on the card, it's gonna be up there with the best matches. Hopefully John Morrison ends up winning this match. I know it's gonna be a damn good match. I don't think either of these guys will disappoint. CM Punk versus Umaga. I'm expecting this to be a good match. I'm not expecting it to be one of the best of the night. But also, with that being said, I think CM Punk is going to win this match. I can't see Umaga winning this match at all, because I expect CM Punk to cash in the Money in the Bank at Judgment Day, because it's in his hometown. And what better place to cash in the Money in the Bank than at a pay-per-view in your hometown? The reason why I say I expect CM Punk to win this match is because I can't see Umaga winning this match and having it be a close match. If Umaga wins this match, it's going to be like total destruction. He's going to decimate CM Punk. He's going to take him out. That's just kind of monster that Umaga is. So, yeah, I can't see Umaga winning this match and then CM Punk cashing in the Money in the Bank. But, yeah, I'm expecting this to be a good match. Not one of the best, but I'm expecting it to be a good match. Moving on to John Cena versus The Big Show. One thing I have to say, why in the hell did WWE put Big Show in a match with Hornswoggle on Superstars? I mean, this guy, he's going to be facing the biggest, the best superstar in WWE right now. They're the company guy, the #1 guy in WWE. He's gonna be facing him at Judgment Day. Yet you put him in a match against Hornswoggle. Like, this is the last time we're gonna see the Big Show before Judgment Day, and you put him in a match with Hornswoggle. Then for Goldust to run down to the ring and give the save to Hornswoggle, what in the hell sense does this make? I felt like I was watching Alice in Wonderland. Like, that's how crazy it was. But anyway, moving on to this match. I know a lot of people, they call it Big Show Big Slow. I know a lot of people don't like John Cena, but I've always liked the matches that featured John Cena versus the Big Show. But I've seen that so much, and it's like the Big Show has been winning most of these matches that he's had against John Cena, like the one-on-one matches. They had one on Raw, like, was it a week or maybe 2 before WrestleMania? Big Show won that match. They had one on SmackDown a couple of months ago. Big Show won that match, so I'm expecting John Cena to win this match. I'm expecting him to beat the Big Show. As for will it be a good match, I'm not expecting it to be horrible, but like I said, I've maybe seen it like two. I know I'm kind of contradicting myself right there, but because I said before, like no matter how many times I've seen a match, if it's good, it's good, like simply at that. But their matches follow like a formula. So they need to change up the formula a little bit if I'm going to, latch on to this match and actually say it's a good match. Moving on to ECW Championship match, Christian versus Jack Swagger. Christian will be defending his title against the former champion, Jack Swagger. I'm expecting this to be a good match. Every time I've seen these two guys in the ring together, it's been a good match. And, yeah, I'm expecting Christian to retain his championship and possibly go into a feud with Vladimir Kozlov. I could see Vladimir Kozlov interfering in this match and Christian retaining his championship by disqualification. I could see something like that happening, but hopefully it won't. But yeah, Christian retains in this match no matter how it goes. Intercontinental Championship match, Rey Mysterio defending his championship against Chris Jericho. This is going to be a very good match. I could already see it. I'm kind of going from side to side. I don't actually see them taking actually, I don't see any belt changing hands at this pay-per-view. But if there's a possibility that any belt changes hands, definitely, like 100%, it's going to be the Intercontinental Championship, because we had all new champions for like the heavyweight championship, the belts that rule over their respective brands. They all changed at Backlash, so I don't see them changing, like none of those changing at Judgment Day. But yeah, I'm expecting Rey Mysterio versus Chris Jericho to be a very good match, possibly with Rey Mysterio retaining his championship. The WWE Championship match, Randy Orton versus Batista. Something has to give in this match. Something has to happen. Like Triple H has to make his return in this match, and that's what I'm fully expecting. That's what I want, and that's the only thing that will save this match, because I don't think it's going to be a good match. I don't think it's going to rank up there with the best matches of the night. Like, that's just keeping it real. I'm not anticipating that match at all. World Heavyweight Championship match, Edge versus Jeff Hardy. These guys have a lot of history together in the tag team circuit, years and years and years ago. And they also have history, like, very recently. And I'm expecting this to be a very good match. I'm expecting Edge to retain his championship. And, yeah, I'm expecting that to be a very good match. You guys let me know in the comments section below, who do you think is going to win each match, and what are you expecting to be good matches? What are you expecting to be the sucky matches? And overall, your feel for this whole pay-per-view, because actually I think this is going to be a very good pay-per-view. I'm thinking that it's going to be a lot better than Backlash was, and that's like subtracting a possible Triple H return, because like, I'm expecting Triple H to return. I'm not going to say I'm going to be disappointed if he doesn't make a return, but yeah, like, besides that, I still think that this is going to be a very good pay-per-view. I'm looking up and down the line. I think I got all of the matches in. Okay, let's talk about SmackDown. SmackDown, a damn good show last night. They brought up the hype for, they really turned up the heat for Judgment Day, and they got the hype machine rolling, something that Raw did not do on Monday. In SmackDown, it was a damn good show from top to bottom. First match tonight, CM Punk and John Morrison defeats Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas, also known as the world's greatest tag team. This was a very good match. John Morrison ends up hitting the Starship Pain on, I think he hit it on Charlie Haas, and the match was over. 1, 2, 3. Very good match. Next match of the night, Jeff Hardy versus Ricky Ortiz. This was an okay match. This was like my first time seeing Ricky Ortiz in an actual match, as opposed to like a battle royal or something like that. But yeah, I could tell he's a lot green in the ring. He has a lot of improving to do, and I just love how he sold the he sold the Twist of Fate like it was a stunner or something like that. That was just great. But Melina and Gail Kim defeat Michelle McCool and Alicia Fox. That match was pretty good for a Divas match. And yeah, the bar for Divas matches is set kind of low. They had a lot of points in that match where they could have improved, but it was still a pretty good match nonetheless. R-Truth defeats Mike Knox next. I didn't watch most of that match. That was like bathroom break time, but yeah. Next match tonight, Edge defeats Chris Jericho. It was a pretty good match. It wasn't what I expected a match between Edge and Chris Jericho to be, because it seemed like they were holding back in this match. But still, it was a pretty good match. And after the match, the Judgment Day opponents, like, they all got together. The ones from SmackDown, well, most of them. CM Punk, Umaga going at it, Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho going at it, and Edge and Jeff Hardy going at it all over the arena. This was a great ending to SmackDown. Damn good show. SmackDown, it's official. It's the 8th show in WWE right now. Thanks for watching, and peace out.